When we first moved into our new house in Japan just a little over 2 months ago, it was just a blank canvas, but little by little, with intention and heart, while being budget conscious and smart shoppers, we began shaping it into a space that feels a little bit more like home. In this video, I'm sharing how we furnished a few key areas: our living room, dining space, laundry and vanity area, and a cozy little workout nook. It is far from being a finished space. I can't wait to show you around and show you what we've done so far. But first, please take a minute and click the subscribe button.
If you watched the house tour video, then you saw a before of the laundry room elliptical workout room. So I thought maybe you would like to see the after. Ta-da! Here we go. We have our weights, our Bowflex weights that we got off Craigslist before our Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, I'm not sure, I can't remember, before we left Hawaii. There's the elliptical, there's the beautiful view. So like I said, in the house tour video, we covered the floor with these foam tiles. Actually, we didn't. The movers actually volunteered to put it down for us. They were so amazing, and they cut it so perfectly and neat, and yeah, it's just great. So there's our free weights and push-up bars and my weighted vest, which I've got to hang up. And yeah, this is the space. So when Kevin works out in the morning, I think he leaves the window thing closed, but I like it open. I like to have sunshine and nice view. So yeah, this is the view. I think it turned out nice. I think it's a great use of the space. What do you think? And for our laundry area, we ended up getting this like rack thing, towel holder thing off of Facebook Marketplace to have somewhere to hang our towels and our robes and our yukatas for after shower. I feel like it makes the space feel cluttered, but it's a good solution for now. I'm thinking of possibly getting a tension rod thing and like put it here with hooks for the towels. I don't know, but it came with these little hooks, and these little things were an impulse buy from Don Quixote, and these go on your wrists, and this goes, whoops, and this goes on your face to protect your hair, and it prevents water from going all down your elbows and all over the floor when you wash your face at night. So it has been one of my favorite impulse buys. And then we got this wonderful contraption here, and this folds out. Let me show you. So if you remember from the house tour video, this room can turn into a clothes drying room with the just a touch of the button on the panel. And so what a lot of people use are these little rack things, and it folds out, and you can hang it in here on this little pole and hang your clothes so that, yeah, it can dry. But you also can hang it outside on the clothes drying little clothesline rack thing outside. I'll show you that later. That's really unique to Japan as far as I know. And so it's really fascinating, but I'll show you that later. So I'll put our laundry inside. And now there's a little hole over here. And just put your detergent in. Close the lid. I'm going 52 liters. And then go. And it will tell me how long it's going to take. And it locks. And there we go. Now for the dryer, I have to get my step stool. And if you watched the previous video, the house tour video, I told you about this filter thing in the back. So I have to get all the way to the top of my filter, and then you take it out. And then there's little grippy things here, and you separate it. And then the lint is all here, so you clean it out. I clean it out every time. And you put it back together, so there's little things here, separate together. Yeah, do that every time. And it's really important that I do clean it out every time because the dryer uses gas. And so I think it may be an additional fire hazard if I don't clean it out, but yeah. There you have it. One thing I didn't tell you about is in the washing machine, it has filters. I've never seen a filter in the washer. I've only seen filters for lint in the dryer, but in Japan, again, like I said in the house tour video, they don't really want anything going down into the pipes in the drain, which I understand. So inside, let me turn this around so you can see here. Inside the washer, okay, I'm gonna try to show you down in the washer. There are these filters here on the side. And so you pop them open and you clean out the lint. This is from a previous load. And just take it out. And it does that every wash. It'll like take out lint from your clothes before it goes in the dryer. Just fascinating. And there's one on each side of the washer tub. So yeah. I did put, oh, you can still see me in the mirror. Oh, that mirror's open. I did put a chair in the bathroom, and sometimes when we have guests, we've had 3 guests so far, they kind of put it right here beside the exit of the shower to put clothes or to sit on to get dressed and whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Another update to a before and after space. I don't know if you remember, this is the front entryway, and there was this area here that was just an open storage area. And now we're storing our camping stuff, golf clubs, our chairs, our tools, and things like that. And I just put a curtain to kind of just, so it looks less messy. But yeah, that's how we're using that space, because there's no basement, there's no attic, and there's no shed for storage of like things like camping stuff. So yeah. And just to give you an updated tour of the living room space, it's still in process, but we brought the recliner from Hawaii and the side table from Hawaii, and I still enjoy sitting here having my morning coffee and doing my Bible study. I have some straw baskets over here that I keep my Bible and my Bible study stuff, and a blanket because it's often cold in the mornings. And so I just enjoy this space. This carpet got off of Amazon and brought it with us. So I don't know, can you even see the carpet? There we go. Yeah, there we go. The carpet was pretty inexpensive, got it on Amazon, and is serving its purpose for now. And then this lovely couch we got for free. Another family was getting ready to move and they didn't want it or need it, and so we got to take it off their hands. They couldn't take it with them. And so actually the mom had a little toddler and her husband was deployed, and so she was doing all the pack out and all of the cleaning and all of the sorting and paperwork and all of that all by herself. I can't imagine. It's just, such an overwhelming task. So, but she was a trooper and she was doing a good job. Her little toddler was like helping. So super cute, super nice. Got a couple of end tables from her that I have one upstairs in one of the bedrooms and then one down here. And then we brought a couple of these Omni-Breeze fans from Costco to help circulate the air. And these cute little, I'm not even sure what they're called, but apparently they're from IKEA. And it was my first thing that I bought off of Marketplace after getting here. And we didn't have anywhere to sit, and we had like 3 days before any of our furniture was going to arrive. And so we had nothing and we had nowhere to sit. A friend loaned us an air mattress so that we could have somewhere to sleep. And we literally just sat on the floor. And then I bought these. I thought they were going to be cushy and like soft, but they're not. They're very hard. But they're a space to sit, and they look cool in the space, and they weren't expensive. So they were super expensive if you buy them new on IKEA website or whatever, but yeah. So this was what we sat on for first few days we were here. And we've had visitors come and they enjoy sitting on them. So yeah, they're not comfortable, but they're not uncomfortable. So I guess it's okay. And oh, curtains. We have so many windows and so many sliding glass door areas, and you wouldn't even think about that, like how much it costs to just buy simple curtains. They're so expensive. And when you multiply that by how many windows and doors there are, it can add up. So for the most part, up until last week, we pretty much just left the storm shutters down, the typhoon shutters. We would just leave them down, and that provided privacy and, security. And then we went into a store and I saw, this is the set I bought first, and I just thought they were so lovely. They have a UV filter and they have a privacy filter, but they're thin enough that they let the natural light in, so they just look really lovely and have this little vine design on them. And I'm like, it's just so lovely. They just look so soft. And yeah, I know nothing about decorating. I've never been very good at decorating. It's just not in me. I just don't have a sense for it. And I am just so grateful for people that do have that as a gift. That is not one of my gifts. So yeah, the green chair doesn't match the gray couch, but hey, it's comfortable. It serves our purpose, and for now it is, and I don't know, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So then we realized the curtains, when we got them home, we realized that they were like 3 inches too short. And so we had to decide, like, what do we think about this? And I kept going back and forth, and I kept trying to find those curtains the proper length all the way to the floor. Again, I have no fashion sense. I have no decorating sense. And then a friend was like, I think it looks lovely. It's not hitting the floor and getting dirty. It's not cascading, and they're beautiful. And so that kind of freed me up and gave me permission to just buy more of these same curtains for the rest of the windows, or the glass sliding doors in the living room, dining room, even though they're short. But hey, I think they're okay. I think they're lovely. But yeah, serves our purpose, and there's something on the glass so we can, leave the storm shutters up so we can get some natural light. Yeah, so grateful for that. Oh, my plants. And I got a Monstera plant, and it is so healthy and it's doing so good. This is a new growth, a new leaf that just like unfurled, and look, oh, I just think it's so lovely. And yeah, I'm like, yay, I brought this pot from Hawaii, and it works. So lovely. Moving on over to the dining area. So this is our dining area for now. Again, another awesome find from Facebook Marketplace. It was another military family that was getting ready to PCS and move to, I forget where they were going, but they didn't want this table. We did buy it, but it was very inexpensive. I think she originally paid $600, and I think she let us have it for like $85. So we're very grateful. I did have to do some cleaning on it. We did a little repairs, still in process. There's one of the chairs down there. Some of the screws were missing, and she said that straight up. She was like very forthcoming and transparent about it, and was saying, oh, you know, my toddler has dirtied the seat chair, it needs cleaned, and I put it together myself, so some of the screws are missing, some of the chairs are wobbly, and it needs to kind of be fixed. And I'm like, hey, my husband is super handy and so good at stuff like that. We're happy to take it off your hands if, you know, and he can. She was gonna try to fix it before selling it, but then she had all this other stuff on her plate, and I'm like, no need. Like, we'll just take it as is. Don't worry, don't stress out about it. Do other things you need to do, and we'll fix it. So he's in the process of fixing the screws and getting it all set. But I just think it's super lovely, these placemats. My daughter gave them to me for Christmas, and I love them. Or maybe it was my birthday. It was Christmas, birthday, or Mother's Day. Anyway, she gave me these, and I feel like it's just perfect color and for the space, and yeah, just love them. And then I picked up this little tree on base that is real, and it keeps dropping its leaves. I should get it some sun, so I'm gonna roll it over. Let it get some sunshine. And then, yeah, the lovely curtains that just give us privacy, but also allows for lovely sun space. And then over here is, don't judge me on the clutter, but we decided that we needed a workspace down here. And so this is kind of our general like workspace, family computer area situation. For now, lifetime table and chair we brought from Hawaii. Actually, we used a lifetime table and 2 foldy chairs for the first 2 months. Well, we've only been in the house a month. We've been in the house like a month and a half. Or a month. Yeah, a month and a half. Oh, it's so weird to think about the time. Anyway, and so we just used a lifetime table and 2 foldy chairs, and it served its purpose. We just got this dining set last week, and I'm so happy with it. It's so lovely and just kind of just works with the space. God is so good because I'm clueless about these things. We are in search of another like small couch or seating options for the living room. We would like to have just a little bit more, even floor chairs would be great. I would love to get the katana, the like heated table thing. I would love to have one of those, and I almost got one, but I didn't respond. I didn't reply fast enough. I could have gotten one. Someone was selling them super cheap. Included a blanket and the chairs, and I'm just kicking myself that I didn't respond. But it was when we first got here, so I was like kind of hesitant. I was like, I don't know, like about this stuff. So anywho, yeah, we would like to have even floor chairs. I don't know, but we're grateful for what we have, and it's sufficient, and we can do with minimal stuff. I don't need to fill my house with lots of expensive extra stuff. Yeah, we're all good.
Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to hear any suggestions you have for decorating or organization because I need it. Until next time, sincerely, Dawn.